Hello everybody, peace for my latest vlog. Lovely to see you all. Now today is the 17th of May and it's a very important day because it's the day that the new restrictions are released and that we started to get back more towards normality. So it means we can hug. I tried to hug the wife but she was having none of it this morning. She reckons I'm some sort of super spreader because I took my car into Bolton to have its MOT. But that was before Christmas, and it came back all clear. But that's the wife for you, even before this pandemic, we'd started to have less physical contact, she's not been kissing as much, and, we used to be at it, well, like anybody when you're younger, But she says this moustache of mine, she says, it's not hygienic. Well, it used to tickle her fancy, but she won't have any of it now anyway. But look, it's good that the vaccines are working, of course. I have to say, though, I've got a little bit of national pride because our Kent virus did really well, to hang around as long as it did, up against Brazil and India and South Africa. Just made you feel a little bit patriotic, as does the fantastic work of all the NHS. We're so lucky, aren't we, to have the NHS. They've done wonders. There's one thing, though, I have to complain about. Now, I'm like everybody else. I think people who fly planes are brilliant. They really are fantastic. But they don't have to get preferential treatment on the health service. I was reading today that there's a new pilot scheme with a new vaccine, Calvert Klein, whatever they're called, and it could be a super duper new vaccine, but it's it's a pilot scheme. Now, what about the rest of us? I mean, did the cabin crew get it as well? I just don't think it's fair, and it should be. Anyway, let's just move on. But what a fantastic weekend we've just had. For football in particular, in goalkeepers. Now, goalkeepers, we saw Leicester City win the FA Cup, which was marvellous, thanks to the heroics of their keeper, Kasper Schmeichel, chip off the old block there. Leicester have had some great keepers in the past, haven't they? Peter Shilton and Gordon Banks, and now they've got Kasper Schmeichel. And then last night we saw Liverpool with a last gasp headed winner, and I backed them at 2-1. I couldn't believe it. I shouted, yes! When that header went in, the wife comes in and she says, what's all the fuss? What's all the noise? I said, well, the keeper's just scored for Liverpool. She said, goalkeepers can't score. I said, they can. She said, well, what did he do? Use his hands and put... I said, no, you can't use your hands. She says, and I said in the penalty area, it would be... She said, you can. I've seen goalkeepers use their hands in the penalty area. And so in the end, we went round in circles. She didn't really understand as such. Anyway, I won one bet, but I should have kept quiet. Because once my wife had heard that I'd won some money, she said, oh, we'll have to have a new dress, as if she needs one, But anyway, she was on Amazon, and that Amazon fellow will be round tomorrow, that young lad in his prime, with a new package. That's the way it goes. I should have kept quiet, really. But it was good to see. And Liverpool, that manager they've got, Jurgen Klopp, well, he's amazing, isn't he? And all those white teeth, he's got that lovely smile, He must clean his teeth 3 or 4 times a day, I reckon, even not more. It could even be an obsession. I hope not, because it can get serious obsessions like that. But hopefully it's not. But lovely teeth, and all the players, they all seem to love him, the fans do. Now, when we're on the subject of Liverpool players, I talked last week about LittleMix. Now, I was thinking they were all schoolgirls, but turns out that they're pushing 30, which I hadn't realised. They're just very little adults. So I apologise for getting that wrong, but it turns out that at least 2 of them have, they're with child. And one of them is with child to a Liverpool player. Not Graham Souness, name of a Prime Minister. Not Ian Callaghan, no, Ray Wilson, he wasn't Liverpool, Adrian Heath wasn't. Oxtail Chamberlain, that's him, Oxtail Chamberlain. So good luck to them. He's the father apparently. So good, and all the best to them. But I do love Liverpool as a place. I mean, so many characters, so fantastic on the music scene. Paul McCartney, who else have they had? Cilla Black, Sonia, all all these amazing singers, and yet when they speak, you can't understand them, you know. All right there, Lawrence, ladder, you ladder. You know, you can't understand what they're saying, but they're beautiful singing voices. They're delightful people, they really are. Anyway, I think we've taken up too much of your time. I just want to wish you all the best this week. I'm trying to think what else there is. I saw a report this morning from the World Health Organization that too much work is killing people. My friend Eric will be all right. He only does 3 hours down at the news agents, you know, but it's killing people, so just take it easy. I said to the wife, I said, there's this report by the World Health Organization. She said, who? I said, the World Health Organization. She said, who? I said, the World Health. She said, yes, who? Who? Oh, I said, right. And he's killing people. So take it easy. Don't do too much work. And be here for next week and I'll speak to you then. I love you all very, very much. Take care from Lawrence. God bless you all.